Let's get more on the situation in Gaza, where the number of people killed in Israeli attacks has passed 22,000. The armed wing of Hamas says it's targeted several Israeli soldiers using mines as well as destroying tanks. The Israeli army says it's killed Hamas members along Gaza's coastline. Khan Younis in southern Gaza is under intense fire from Israeli forces, and that's where the Palestinian Red Crescent is based. An attack in the organization's headquarters has killed at least 5 people, including a baby. Hani Mahmoud is joining us live from Rafah in southern Gaza. So the Israeli attacks continuing now. We're seeing an attack as well on the headquarters of the Palestinian Red Crescent.
Yes, indeed, and this is what people have been talking about, and since particularly we're looking at 89 days of this war and the unusual, unexpected turn of events that threatened to widen the scale of this war. But it's so distracting that the Israeli military just took advantage of these distracting news and pounded the central area of the Gaza Strip and Khan Younis massively with relentless, ongoing, non-stop artillery shelling and airstrikes, destroying a group of residential homes at the eastern side of a Nusayrat camp that's very close to Salah ad-Din Road. 3 of these residential buildings, better known as Ain Jalut residential buildings, a group of residential buildings were constructed at the time of the PA in the Gaza Strip. But we're looking at more people being killed, more people are displaced, and more people are injured and rushed to Al-Aqsa hospital, an already overwhelmed health facility, but also to Al Burayj and other areas of the central part, including Deir al-Balah city, came under heavy aerial bombardment. In Khan Younis, not only looking at residential buildings and public facilities being targeted, but also a charitable health organization like the Palestinian Red Crescent Society that was targeted for the 3rd time in less than a week. The 8th floor of the headquarters of the building was targeted. There's several people who were killed and other injuries, but also we're looking at the damage that is caused to medical equipments and the medical warehouse that were inside these buildings, just furthering the suffering and the miserable situations of hospitals, as these charitable health organization who works as a subordinate to public health facility that has been under constant heavy bombings and also running to the lowest capacity possible, threatening to further the complications in the healthcare system. To the eastern side of Rafah city, since early hours of this morning and overnight, non-stop artillery shelling continued to destroy more residential buildings, bulldozing more agricultural land, and all feed into an Israeli narrative of creating a buffer zone, and it's squeezing people into a small area of the Gaza Strip.
Hani Mahmoud in Rafah. Hani, thank you very much indeed.